Aims and objectives of the Muslim League. 6. What were the aims and objectives of the Muslim League? Or 3. Mention the 3 aims and objectives of the Muslim League. Or 3. Mention any 2 objectives of the Muslim League as laid down in its constitution. 2. On, the objectives of the League were laid down as follows. I. To prevent the rise of feelings of hostility, between the Muslims of India and other communities. 2. To promote support for the British government, to promote, among the Muslims of India, support for the British government. And to remove any misconceptions regarding the intention of the government in relation to Indian Muslims. 3. To protect and advance the political rights and interests of the Muslims, to protect and advance the political rights and interests of the Muslims and to represent their needs and aspirations to the government in mild and moderate language. Factors leading to the formation of the Muslim League. 7. Mention any 3 factors that led to the formation of the Muslim League in India. 3. On, the following factors were responsible for the formation of the Muslim League. 8. Explain the loss of sovereignty by Mughal rulers as a factor towards the formation of the Muslim League. Or 3. Why did the British treat the Muslims harshly immediately after the uprising of 1857? Or 2. Why did the British attitude towards the Muslims change in the later part of the 19th century? 1. Loss of sovereignty by Mughal rulers. I. Dethroning the Mughal. The British established their supremacy in India after dethroning the Mughal rulers who were the followers of Islam. Therefore, the Muslims became bitter enemies of the British. 2. Muslims aimed to end the British domination in India. They participated in the Wahhabi movement, which aimed to end British domination in India. They also took part in the uprising of 1857. This made the British view them with suspicion. The British government consciously discriminated against the Muslims, holding them responsible for the uprising of 1857. 3. Change in the attitude of the British. However, after the 1870s, the British government changed its attitude and followed the policy of appeasing the Muslims in order to undermine the national movement. They sowed the seeds of dissension between the two communities and encouraged separatist and communal tendencies.